Hey, what's up, Fizzyheads? How's it going? It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, and I'm back at it. I spent the past couple of weeks. I spent the past couple of weeks making. Let me just. Oh, yeah, nice. I spent the past couple of weeks making videos on streaming and gaming, and that was fun. That was a lot of good improvement one at a time. And now look, I'm back at these videos, and I feel like things have a much better quality now. Thing is, I'm trying to play around with. Hold on, give me a sec. I keep looking this way, but let me just put that here. Yeah, I keep looking back, and I keep looking for a good background to put behind me, because I personally want a white background. But look at how weirdly distracting this background is, and I try to play around with the blur effects and stuff. I couldn't figure it out right now, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out. And it is what it is for now. I'm improving one step at a time, so the next improvement will be for me to play around with different backgrounds. So let's get right to it. The first thing I'm gonna get right off the bat from the bottom of my heart is that I think I've mastered my time outside of the job or work or whatever it is. Meaning, every day I don't even come home right after work. I go directly to Muay Thai, mean health, or I go to events like networking tech events or any business related events. I go to those to meet people and just to see how the fuck people are doing and what they're doing. And tell you what, let me just adjust this lighting a bit because I feel like this is a bit better. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's too much shade around in this area, so I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I feel so I do that right after work, and then I get home. Once I get home, I create this content or whatever it's called. So, and then right after that, I might have had like 15 minutes to myself, after which I sleep. So I literally, after work finishes, I drive, come home, spend 15 minutes washing up and getting ready, and then the next 15 minutes to eat. And then after that, I literally get ready for Muay Thai and go to Muay Thai, and I come back. And by the time I'm done showering and everything, it's like 8. And by that, and it's already 8. And then at which point, I, because of my routine right now, I create this content and create these videos which I improve one step or one improvement at a time. And by the time I'm done with this, in order for me to get enough rest, I have to be sleeping. So I try to be in bed, you know, by like maybe 10, which is fucked up and I fucking hate it. But I fucking hate it. It's just one of those things where I have to get rest because if I'm gonna sacrifice, I'm not gonna sacrifice my sleep. I'm not gonna sacrifice my health, meaning Muay Thai. I'm not gonna sacrifice my entrepreneurship ideas, meaning the tech events or any of these brainstorming sessions. So there's a lot I want to talk. I'll talk about in the coming videos about the brainstorming sessions I've been doing, and with that being said, I'll do that down the road. So anywho, as a result, I have mastered my time outside of my job, meaning if there's anything else for me to do, I can do it effectively outside of work. So now, having said that, let's go through. Let's get back to the book and look at. Let's get back to the book. So, let's see. What do we have here? The first thing is, I don't know how to make money. It stresses me the fuck out. Yeah, 100%. I don't know how to make money, and it fucking stresses me the fuck out. And as you know, Fizzy, I'm working on that every day. I'm brainstorming. I go to work and my brain just dries out of creativity. I can feel it. And then the moment I get out of work, my brain just comes right back into it, like zoop, and I go to Muay Thai and then I do all this stuff. So that's a pattern. It's almost like the plot of Severance. There's a show called Severance where people go into work, and as they go into work, they forget their outside of work memories, and their personality shifts switches, and then they're completely different people at work. And then the moment they get out of work, their initial memories revert back to them, and their work memories are forgotten. So then there's personality switch again to the initial personalities that they had. So that's how I feel right now with this. It's like the moment I go into work, I become tired, and I become my brain just dries out, saps away of all energy. It's a struggle for me to uh, concentrate and stuff like that. But the moment I get out of work, I suddenly get energized, and I go do a bunch of shit. So that's how I feel. Um, so that's point number one. I don't know how to make money, and I'm figuring that out one step at a time. I'm meeting a lot of pretty cool people at work. So anyway, fuck that. I don't care. I don't care about the work. I care about the people. So yeah, I don't know how to make money, and it's stressing me the fuck out. And that stress is what I'm utilizing to fuel myself into action every single fucking day. The next thing, I'm tired of writing this stupid book, this fucking book, dude. I'm fucking tired of writing in it. At the same time, this is where discipline kicks in, because writing in this book allows me to format the content I'm gonna talk about to myself in the future, and all the way into the next few days. So it's super useful that way. I'm tired of writing this stupid book, and you know, having said that, I'm still gonna keep writing it because I hate it. It just means I have to be disciplined enough to write in it, to write more in it. There's a clear benefit that cannot be denied from that comes from writing these books, and that benefit is, as I get ideas throughout the day and I write them down, I subconsciously plan out the coming days of what I'm gonna talk about. So when I do get on this video to talk about things, I can just read off the topic and it flows my brain into talking about things. So that's good. Now, the other thing, you know what? Fuck it. That's all I want to talk about. I'm tired of talking right now. So fuck it. And the rest of the topics I'll talk about them in the next video. So that's it. That's it. And so going to the format, the good. So the good point about myself. I forgot about that I was doing it there. So the good thing. The Here comes the good point. So good point, good quality or feature about myself deeply that I have noticed and known is that I have surrounded myself with people that better me in multiple certain aspects, and that better me in certain aspects of making money, and that quality is admirable and is bound to rub off on me the qualities of other people. So I'm actually proud of myself for doing that. In every situation, I have managed to identify people who are better than me, and especially in aspects that I want to better myself. I find people that are better than me in aspects of, say, for example, making money or living life a certain way or being more disciplined or just having more experience in general. And I surround myself with those people so that I can talk to them and learn from them and implement from them what worked for them, and take their advice in that and execute that advice myself. At the same time, avoid the mistakes that they made, and those mistakes can be either the mistakes I perceive that they have made, or the mistakes that they openly talk about and tell me, in the sense that they tell me that, oh hey, you know what, I've made this mistake in my life, I don't want you to make this mistake, Fizzy. So I have done that quite a bit throughout my life, you know what, and I love it. And my dad actually also said that always learn from the mistake of others. There's no need to repeat the shit that they've done, especially with mistakes. There's no need to repeat the mistakes that they've done themselves, others have done themselves. So that's a good quality I admire about myself. And you know what, I fucking forgot about that, so I'm glad that I wrote in this book. Now let's see the next improvement that I want to do. So you know what, the next improvement I want to do is I actually want to figure out this background, because as with this green background behind me, I hate it because of the crease at the background. You know, I just see the crease there, and then the shadow. That's the shadow is to be expected because it's right behind me, and I don't really have much space. I mean, geez, I'm working in, like, I want to say 5 by 5 feet space over here. I'm doing pretty good considering how lean and streamlined I've made the process of this content creation. I hate the fucking word content creation, by the way, side note. But yeah, I have to find another word for this. So yeah, I've streamlined the process of creating these recordings. Let's just call it recordings. Creating these recordings. So that's pretty good. So one step at a time. The next improvement I want to make is to have a better background, or like a background that I'm happy with. So that's that. That's the improvement I have for myself for the video for the next time. And now you know what? That's all I have for this video. Now I'm just gonna look around and see if there's something I can do about the lighting, maybe the background. Hold on, just give me a sec. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can play around with the lighting here. And oh shit, that's hmm. I don't know if I like or hate that. You know what? Why don't I move the camera a little bit? What if I do that? You see the setup here? Look at that. Look at that. That's my fucking setup. Oh, that's the mic. You see the setup I have? It's like, it's dope. It's so small. Yeah, no, you know what? Fuck it. I think the straightforward camera is good enough for now. How's the quality of the mic, by the way? My sound quality. It's good, eh? Maybe I'll change the reflection. Ugh, no, fuck that. I guess that's good enough. It's too dark without the light, so I'll just turn it back on. Yeah. So yeah, Fizzy, that's all I have for today. And I'm gonna keep continuing this. The next improvement I'm gonna make is improve the update the background, and I'll keep doing that until I find something that I like. Ideally, you know what I want? I want a background, a completely white background, like those fucking shows or shots. That's what I want. Yeah, or a blurred background. That's it. Anyway, let's do that. So that's all I have for today. And you know what? It's been a while, but it's been a while. So let me see if I remember the outro here. Oh, I remember. All right. So that's all I have. I'll end on that note. So good talk. Have a good one, Fizzy. Peace. Fizzyhead out.